Today on BruRevu, we have Dragon's Milk White by New Holland Brewing Company out of Holland, Michigan.
This is a bourbon barrel-aged white stout. Coming up next.
Hi, welcome to BruRevu. I'm Corey.
I'm Brady. If you're new to this channel, go ahead, hit that subscription button, ding that bell so you can get notifications for all of our fresh brewed content.
Today we have the Dragon's Milk White. This is a brand new white stout aged in bourbon barrels from New Holland Brewing Company. I'm excited about this one, but I'm also kind of nervous because I'm not used to this style.
I don't know how I feel about this because I love Dragon's Milk.
Yeah.
That's probably my go-to Grand Rapids stout. I get it quite often. I don't think this is gonna be a variation. I think this is a new thing, completely different. It just has a Dragon's Milk name on it for marketing purposes, probably. Yeah. One of the big things that's throwing me off about this beer is that it's 6%. Usually Dragon's Milk is coming in at 11%. I would have liked to have seen them stick with that.
Yeah.
But maybe they're trying to take down some of that burn so they can, reach a new audience.
Huh. Well, let's see how they did. Let's look at the can. Got the beautiful little dragoness there.
They have scales in the background, and it's white and creamy. On the back it says it's gonna be smooth, creamy, and legendary.
Pretty bold statements.
Which if you think about it, milk is usually white and creamy. So maybe this is
The milk of the dragon.
Anyways, what do you say we take a look at this?
Kind of like butterscotch looking.
Yeah, it's light. It's got a little bit of a haze going on. Lighter lacing. How much head do you think was on there when we poured
About
it?
2 fingers of head.
2 fingers of head on there? It's throwing my senses off. But I do know that we should probably start smelling the aromas. And that smells like a straight up roasty, toasty stout.
Yeah.
It does.
It really does. Almost has like a bit of Guinness to it. Some vanilla, maybe a little like light caramel or treacle.
But it's still light though. It's not like...
No, there's some brightness to it, almost buttery brightness.
You're getting a little bit of coffee in there?
Yeah, like a light roast. Almost like there's some sort of like roasted nut. I want to say hazelnut, but I know that's not right. Maybe almost like a white chocolate.
Yeah, I was thinking about
Almost
that.
like an almond, sort of like a blanched almond.
If you were to smell this blind and not smell it, this is a stout.
Yeah, you
For
wouldn't
sure.
know.
You wouldn't know. You want to taste it?
Let's taste this guy, man. Cheers.
Cheers.
It tastes like it smells.
It does. And it's very light flavored.
Very buttery and creamy and milky.
When we were talking about this earlier, you mentioned, oh, this is like the blondie.
Yeah, it's very much like a blondie, where like
it tastes like a
Dragon's Milk
blondie.
is your fudge brownie and this is a blondie.
I kind of like it.
It is good. Is this Dragon's Milk though?
That's definitely the name.
Dragon's Milk, I think, especially in the last year or so, since they've been doing all the reserves, has become more of a brand than it has a beer.
As far as following the brand, I think it fits well.
I think it does as well.
As far as comparing this to the original Dragon's Milk, I don't think it's anywhere close. Honestly, I'm not getting very much bourbon barrel aged.
I'm not getting any at all.
It does what it says on the can. It's smooth and it's creamy.
Definitely medium bodied, very velvety and luscious. There's a good bitterness there too. It got this like little bit of vanilla.
Oh, you think it's well balanced at all?
I do, yeah.
I do think so as well. There's not one thing in there that's really just poking out. Overall, what are you thinking on this?
I think if I wanted to kind of sit down and really enjoy this one, I would like a little bit higher ABV and a little bit more of that bourbon.
You were at 3.8?
3.8, yeah.
3.8 overall,
3.8.
but I'm thinking 3.9. I think they have a little bit more they need to tweak on this. You got to get a little bit of feedback from the people. Maybe this is what the people want. I don't know.
Very possible.
It's not necessarily exactly what I would want. I think it should be higher ABV. I think it should be at least 10, and it should have a little bit more of that bourbon barrel in there.
All right, guys, that was our review of Dragon's Milk White by New Holland Brewing Company.
If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like, subscribe to our channel, ding the bell so you can get notifications for upcoming videos. If you've had regular Dragon's Milk, if you've had Dragon's Milk White, let us know in the comment. Until next time, cheers.